Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil and he went missing, and 2 years later he came back and he was the best blues musician ever lived.
Sure.
Originally I'm from Malawi. I was born and raised in Malawi, but I grew up in the States. So I used to live in Indiana. So you're an artist, I'm an artist. Why can't we come together and create something special that we all want to do? And
it's self-funded?
Yeah, so it's an independent project.
Sure.
It's self-funded.
Very creative labor of love.
Yeah, he's actually a Grammy-nominated musician.
Oh, that's nice.
And right now he's actually the #1 R&B soul musician. I put Africa first and make sure everybody knows that we're there. We're being represented in many shape and forms. I may not be here, but everywhere I go, I still rep Africa.
Are you willing to pay the price?
I still feel like, I'm in these crossroads, just trying to figure out, what lane I'm gonna be in next.
Hell is empty.
Already chosen this path. Why resist it now?
Hell is empty. All the devils are here.
Just sign to our record label. We can make all this go away.
To the motherfucking future. My nigga.
What's going on, movie lovers? This is the Brazen Black podcast, the home of the fearless, African, and unapologetic storytelling. I am your host with the most, Tebatso Mashishi, the black boy with the white skin, and we are still here at the Joburg Film Festival, here to celebrate world-class storytelling and honor the men and women who work tirelessly to bring these films to life. So, here I am joined by Victor from CROSSROADS. Victor,
Yes.
thank you very much, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes,
man.
boss.
First things first.
Yeah.
Dope movie.
Thank you.
CROSSROADS.
CROSSROADS, yeah.
The title.
Yes.
Tell me more about it. Where did it come from?
Yeah, so the movie actually was inspired by this story of this blues musician. His name was Robert Johnson. A long time ago, where the story goes, Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil and he went missing, and 2 years later he came back and he was the best blues musician ever lived.
Sure.
This is like back in the day. So
Is it like a real story or like?
That's what I hear. It's a real story. It's actually out there. You can look it up, Robert Johnson. So he has a song called CROSSROADS. So the movie was actually not even named because of the song. It's because we shot it in Indiana. So originally I'm from Malawi. I was born and raised in Malawi, but I grew up in the States. So I used to live in Indiana. So Indiana is known as the crossroads of America. So because we went to shoot it in Indiana, I wanted to make the movie called CROSSROADS. But also it's a movie that, this guy keeps reliving the whole life over and over and over again, and he's caught up in the crossroads in the middle of the road. He doesn't know which way to go. So that's where it comes from.
So were you kind of like stuck in a crossroad yourself when you were writing the film?
Essentially, no. I was not really stuck on the road, but I think it was more like decision. I had to make a really tough decision on like making sure that we see this character having this thing. And at the end of the movie, you don't really know. It's up to you. We leave it to the audience to figure out what this character was doing. Is this the same day? Is it not the same day? Is he having a dream? Is it not a dream? So whatever you can make up from that, it's up to you. So we had to figure out a way to make the film in a way that people are noticing certain patterns. But those patterns are going to lead you to making a decision of which way he's going to go on this crossroads.
Shout out, man.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the sound,
Yes.
the sound mix,
Yes.
right? What informed some of those decisions?
So in the movie, the main character actually is played by he's a musician. His name is October London. He's actually a Grammy-nominated musician.
Oh, that's nice.
And right now he's actually the #1 R&B soul musician in America, and he's signed to Death Row. So he's like Snoop Dogg's #1 artist on Death Row Records.
Like Death Row.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, shout out.
So that was the character, and me and him grew up together. We grew up. We knew each other since we were 16 years old, and I knew that he did music. And one thing that I wanted to do with this film was to have original music. And the only best way to have original music is having my friend who's a musician to actually create the sound. And if you can hear the sound, it's very country-like. And we wanted to make it very country-like because it was the crossroads of America, which is Indiana, which is in the backwoods, which is like the country. So it kind of gives you this nitty-gritty and this like middle of America feel, and that everybody can actually like register with the sound.
And why is Indiana called the Crossroads of America?
I don't know. You gotta ask the president. I have no idea. But that's what it's called.
There's no story behind that.
I don't know the story. I can tell you the story about Malawi, though. I don't know about the story of Crossroads of America.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, shout out. The funding.
The funding.
Yeah.
The funding of the film.
The film. Was it self-funded?
Yeah, so it's an independent project.
Sure.
It's self-funded. We actually, we funded it ourselves. And I believe in the power of,
collaboration.
Yes, absolutely. And that film is actually one of my favorite films that I've actually created because everybody that was involved in that film are people that I've known for a very long time. So the DP of that film, his name is Robert Campbell. I went to high school with Robert, and Robert now he's a 5-time Emmy-winning cinematographer.
This film is studied,
yeah.
bro.
So, I called Robert. I was like, Robert, there's this thing I want to shoot back in Indiana. And Robert was like, yeah, I'm from Indiana. Let's go. So, yes, we self-funded, but also we relied on our relationships, because I think nowadays a lot of people try to look up and try to, connect up. We like to connect across because, the people that you know, the people that you grow with, and the people that you grind with are actually the people that are going to come and actually put all their effort into making a single project. So everybody that was involved in the project are people that we all have known in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, I no longer live in Indiana. I live in LA now. So we had to call people in Indiana, people that we knew, like, hey, we're coming to shoot a film. Can we utilize this? Can we utilize this space? And we were able to get funding from friends and, and stuff like that.
Man.
And, we actually made it possible. And I pretty much headed the production, the crew, the editing. I've been with the film since 2 years ago up until it was done, until we premiered today.
No, shout out.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a very creative labor of love.
Yeah,
with this
absolutely.
film.
It's art, you know what I'm saying? Because art is subjective, but also it's up to us to make the work that we want to do. Because I feel like sometimes we wait so many times for people to make things that we want to be in. But you're an artist, I'm an artist. Why can't we come together and create something special that we all want to do? And then if people want to support it, shout out to you. But if you don't, I still made something that I'm actually proud of.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. Before I let you go, man, how does it feel like to share the film finally with the South African audience?
It's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. For me, being a kid from the soil, the kid from the continent, shooting there is cool. But I always love when I come back home and share and actually some part of what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Africa has so many different artists and things like that. And for myself, it's very humbling. And I really love just coming home and sharing a piece of my work. It doesn't matter where you are or what you do. I think it's just about your dreams being valid. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I love the African artists. I love the African audience. I think, to me, those are the people that groomed me to being who I am as an artist. My parents still live in Africa, like family still live in Africa.
In Malawi?
Yeah, in Malawi. So I'm very rooted in the soil. You know what I mean? Even though I've been gone for 20 plus years, I'm still rooted in the soil. So for me, everything that I do, I always try to always make sure I put Africa first and make sure everybody knows that we're there, we're being represented in many shape or forms. I may not be here, but everywhere I go, I still rep Africa all day.
Come on.
Right there.
Repping Africa the whole way. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Gifter right here on the Brazen Black podcast. Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.